What's up, everybody? My name is Psychotic Logan, and welcome to our Death Penalty Dynasty. We are here in the Season 1 off-season. We are going to be seeing how well the team develops, because, dear God, we need it. So we're here in the bowl week, actually, because I want to show you some bowl games, the Heisman winner. We got a couple things like that. So in the Heisman winning, Andrew Copeland, who of course played us, so that's going to help him out. He wins the Heisman. This is also, if you didn't know, Johnny Manziel. So yeah, that makes sense, right? 3,300 yards, almost 3,400 yards, 36 touchdowns, 6 picks, 63% complete with 900 yards on the ground and 16 touchdowns. Looking here at the All-Americans, we're probably not going to have any. You can take a quick look. You can pause the video if you want to look at these guys, because we're probably not going to have any. Just going down the list here, I don't think we will. Maybe on the freshman All-Americans, we do. Rodney Dodd makes the freshman All-American. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. So we have one All-American. That's pretty nice. Here we go. Mountain West probably might have a couple here. Fresno State's probably just going to dominate this. We have a first team all at Mountain West. Marcus Jenkins. Very nice. About second team. Nope, no second team members. Okay, well at least we had 2 All-Americans. That's very surprising. Alright, now that I have sim bowl season, we can take a look at any of the interesting bowl games here, see if there's any cool upsets. Wow, San Diego State beating Washington State. Of course, we beat San Diego State this year. That's pretty interesting. Fresno State whooping on Arizona. We could have expected that. They, of course, beat us. Wow, Navy beating... Oh, no, that's Buffalo. Still, that's crazy. Buffalo beating Miami? That's crazy. Boise State crushing UTEP as they crushed us. Actually, they didn't even crush us. We just choked down that stretch. That's a pretty good game there. UCF and USC, that's a pretty good game right there. Oklahoma State and Stanford, that would probably been a good game to watch. Georgia Tech and Georgia, that's a pretty good rivalry game for a bowl game. Ole Miss taking down Michigan, that's impressive. Florida State beating down Michigan State. Oh my God, we got beat by Oklahoma. Oh my goodness. As you know, as some of you may know, I'm an Ohio State fan, so that just hurts my soul a little bit because my dad is an Oklahoma fan, so that sucks. Notre Dame beat Texas by 1. That would have been the game to watch. And, of course, the national championship was Texas A&M destroying Alabama. So taking a look at our stats here before we move on to the off-season. James Miles, 116.4 passer rating, 19 for 415, 3,059 yards, 20 touchdowns, 19 picks, 47% complete. Jamal Johnson, 125.9, 54, 115, 869 yards, nice. 6 touchdowns, 1 pick, 46% complete. And Josh Leonard, 110.3, 27 for 62, 431 yards, 4 touchdowns, 4 picks. Running the ball, Johnny Ford, 90 carries, 289 yards, 5 touchdowns. And he had no fumbles, 120-yard run. James Miles, 93 for 162, 2 touchdowns, and he had 5 fumbles. That's not good. Jesse Richards, 28 for 69, nice, and a touchdown. And Javon Morgan, 12 for 27 and a touchdown. Jamal Johnson had a touchdown, but he had a negative 43-yard rushing season. Receiving, 56 catches, 820 yards, 2 touchdowns for Cameron Douglas. Rodney Dodd, our freshman All-American, 54 for 963 with 7 touchdowns. 40 and 485 and 2 touchdowns for Johnny Ford. 26 catches, 493 yards, 3 touchdowns for Darius Moody. Brent DeLoach, 24, 444 and 5 touchdowns. Darrell Wheeler, 23, 427 and 3 touchdowns. He was really good down the stretch. And Joseph Thompson, his season was sadly cut short. 22 catches, 346 yards, and 3 touchdowns. John Gillette actually put up 100 yards and a touchdown on 7 catches. Marcus Jenkins led us in tackles with 49, 30 and 30 from Quinn Whitlock and Zach Underwood, 29 for Pickens, 28 for Mark Martin, 25 for Colby Franklin, 24 for David Montgomery, 21 for Chris Burke, and 20 for Marcus O'Donnell. 10 TFLs for Marcus Jenkins, 9 for Brett Hayes, David Montgomery as well, 6 for Ty Brewer and D. Bradford, 5 for Colby Franklin, 6 sacks for Brett Hayes, 4 for David Montgomery, 3 for Ty Brewer, 3 for D. Bradford, 3 for Marcus Jenkins. I just spit everywhere. 2 for Colby Franklin and 1 for Marcus O'Donnell. Interceptions, we had 2 for Marcus Jenkins, 1 from Chris Burke, and 1 from Zach Underwood. 3 deflections from Jim Pickens, 2 from Mark Martin, 2 from Jenkins, 1 from Quinn Whitlock, Zach Underwood, David Montgomery, and Colby Franklin. A forced fumble from Brent DeLoach, not sure how that happened, he also picked up 1. Zach Underwood, Quinn Whitlock, and Brett Hayes, and Brett Hayes also picked up 1. No block kicks, no safeties, no defensive touchdowns. Actually, that's a lie. Let's back it up. We did have a safety. I know, hard to believe. D. Bradford had a sack safety. Kicking, 7 for 8 on field goals, 87% complete, 33 of 35 on extra points, 94%. Punting, 21 punts for 732 yards with a 29.4 yards average. No punts blocked, 2 inside the 20. Okay, so if you look at our record here, we went 4-8, of course. We underperformed for the target wins, so we technically didn't improve from last year despite becoming way worse. So, I mean, that's not bad. I don't know how they went 4-9. They must have somehow made the conference championship. I don't know how that happened, but that's just weird. Both of our coordinators left, so that's not good. We got Jeff Carlson and Malcolm Peters. That's not good. They are D-, so that's not cool at all. They both just, it was like, nah, this team is awful, and just took off. Okay, so we have some players leaving. Our kicker, Joey Wright, is actually, he's not the best. Leroy is technically the best. But we have Joey Wright leaving. Of course, these guys have only given 1 year. He was an okay kicker. I mean, he made a 43-yard field goal, which I didn't believe was actually in his range. We got Michael Washington here. I don't think this dude played a snap, honestly. I don't think he ever sniffed the field, because we had, what was his name? It was like Ronnie Jackson or something playing right tackle, so he wasn't going to play. Zach Joseph, he didn't play either. Dude didn't sniff the field. He was just not very good. David Lowe, he didn't sniff the field either. A lot of these guys just didn't play. Leroy, however, the GOAT punter of all time. No one's ever going to beat these amazing stats and those amazing punts. I mean, look at that kick accuracy. That's not even as low as it'll go. Blake Jones, I don't know if you ever played. Oh, you did. You had 6 tackles. I didn't know who you are. Oh, man, Jesse Richards was a senior, bro. He actually did okay. He had a couple catches, a couple rushes. He was wasn't he our receiving back? Yeah, he was our receiving back. Brandon Brooks, he had to leave. I guess the NFL wanted him back. He gave up 3 sacks, but he was our starting left guard. Oh my god, this dude again. Antoine Fuqua, something like that. He played a little bit. I think he played a lot in the D-line. It was kind of weird. We also have Paul Rogers leaving. 10 tackles in a TFL. He was okay. Joel Jacobs, I don't remember you playing at all, but somehow he had 4 tackles. I don't remember those at all. Ryan Robinson, don't know who you are. You never played, so that's something. And then John Gillette, he's actually probably the second most impactful out of all these guys. 7 catches, 121, and a touchdown. I mean, he was our receiving tight end, I guess. I don't know. He was just kind of trash either way. But this senior class, it was the first one. It's not very good, but it was the first senior class, so we will always remember them. I wonder if we had anyone drafted. No. No. It's not gonna happen. Yo! Look at all the transfers. What? Wow, I'm really sad. Because I can't take any of them. I have to decline them all. I guess they want to come here because we're hot garbage. But I can't take them. I'm not allowed to in the rules. But this dude's a stud. Look at this guy. He's so good. But I can't take him. That sucks. God, that's awful. Well, on to the great beyond, fellas. I can't have you on my roster because in my rules, I had to punch myself in the balls repeatedly. Somehow, I got 7 more prospects. I didn't do that. I think it's walk-ons. They'll be cut anyways. So, looking at, yeah, it says they got a 2-star. We shouldn't have him. But, of course, the worst recruiting class in college football because of our restrictions. Thank you, NCAA. It's time for everyone's favorite part of the offseason, training results. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, James Miles, our first, well, not our first 50, but one of our very few 50s. He's up to a 52. Let's see them throwing stats. 59 throw power, 66 accuracy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Johnny got a little better. Jovan, my boy, up to a 47. Let's go. Moody's up to a 56, and so is Rodney Dodd. He's up to a 56. Let's see them catching stats. How are they? 74, 67, 61 with 58 route running. Cam's up to a 53. I like to see it. Our linemen are getting better. Very, very nice. Very nice. Our D-line's getting stronger. Everything is getting better. Do we have any 60s? Marcus is up to a 55 for his senior year. Colby Franklin's getting better. Quinn Whitlock's getting better, but he's a senior. Underwood, he's probably our closest to a 60. A true 60 from this team. I mean, who's our fastest? It's still these two ding-dongs, but, I mean, we're getting better. Not very fast, but we are getting better. Well, there's this weird fullback, Curtis Fernandez. I can't cut him, so I'm just going to make him 40 overall, so he never plays. Okay, so looking at the depth chart here, we've got Vincent Brown, the 59 overall. I did drop his stats down a little bit. He will be our starter going into week 1. We also have James Miles on the bench. God, he's tall. 6'6", 217. Dear Lord. And then we have Jamal Johnson here as the third-string quarterback, just in case. Starting running back, we've got Jason Mathis, the 62 overall with 89 speed. He is going to be good. Very good for our team. 78 juke, 88 spin. Dear Lord, this is going to be fun. He can actually catch a little bit, but carrying the football is not his specialty. We also got Johnny Ford here, Eric Hines, and Matt Spurlock. Looking at our fullbacks, we've got Jovan Morgan, Alan Thomas as our backup. He's a tight end. And then Brandon Brown, a running back. At wide receiver, we've got Rodney Dodd, Darius Moody, Joseph Thompson, Darrell Wheeler, Brent DeLoach, and Eric Torres. Tight ends, of course, we've got the stud, Cam Thomas, 53 overall. Cam Douglas, sorry. Then we got Michael Wilson, the freshman, behind him, and Alan Thomas, the third-string tight end. Left tackle, we've got Andre Glover. At left guard, we've got the freshman, Donald Martin. Hopefully he'll secure our line a little more. At center, we've got Greg Brown, Corey White. Right guard, Alan Newton. Right tackle, we got Ronnie Jackson and Lucas Brown. Left end, we've got Brett Hayes, the impact player. Right end, we've got David Montgomery and Ryan Everett. D tackle, Tony Henderson, the nose tackle. Ty Brewer, D Bradford, Preston Johnson, and Victor Thomas. Left outside linebacker, we got Chaz Small. And we're also going to have a right outside play over here because I only have one left outside linebacker on the roster. Kenneth Price will play as backup. Middle linebacker, we've got Marcus Jenkins and Marcus O'Donnell, the Marcuses, if he has to play. At right outside linebacker, we got Colby Franklin as well as Kenneth Price. We got TJ Hall, the freshman. He should be a stud for us. Quinn Whitlock, the senior. Roger Houston, Chris Burke, and Gavin Lawrence. Free safety, Zach Underwood, Ryan Wright, and Brent Norton. Strong safety, Jim Pickens. Kicker, Jason Logan. And punter, Udalane Smith. I've regenerated the schedule, and this is what we're looking at. Week 1 bye. Week 2, Alabama. Week 3, our old team, Georgia State. We'll be taking them on. New Mexico State at next week. Then Minnesota. Then we're on to San Diego State, UNLV, Colorado State, Boise State, Air Force, Utah State, Fresno State, and Wyoming. And then, I don't know. I see us going maybe 5-7. We could win some games here. So if you guys watched to the end of the video, you are the real Super Bowl MVP. Subscribe if you're new. Like if you enjoyed. Can we get 5 likes on this video for another episode to start Season 2 tomorrow? I'm out.